periods of spells in the game, as soon as they give the ball away, they'll win it straight back.
Ripped! Oh, a beauty of a goal from Cooper Flax!
Wake Forest came out with a 1-0 win.
Played forward, opportunity for Forbes to get it, sends it across, they score!
There, Tubbs to Flax. Inside Kojima! And Wake Forest!
And here's a slide tackle by Wallet on McDonald. Wake Forest again on the attacking third. This is deflected and in! Beginning of the year, because of Prince and Ponza wasn't 100%. But if you didn't know, if I didn't tell you he was a freshman, would you think he's a freshman?
Would have no clue. I mean, he's clearly stayed ready and he's prepared for the moment. He looks so comfortable out there.
Look at the ball. I'm interested to see how this works. Looks like Jose Perez will move to left wing.
Forrest draws first blood. A goal by Jelani Forbes. Tied 2-2. Flax. He's been able to work that midfield.
Streak snapped on Sunday against Notre Dame. Brad.
Now if that score holds, Wake Forest could come away with a draw and still clinch the Atlantic Division. And the number 2 seed. Escribano.
To put their heads down and not worry about the score right now because they are used to playing in close games.
Yeah, and they were used to, or they've been used to the adversity. Remember how it was at one point Coach Yeagley said they might not even make the turn.
Second half at home in Charlottesville. Winner of this game will take on the winner of that game. We'll keep you updated as they go into OT and maybe into penalties. Played out to Forbes. Kojima rides the challenge. Flax, he's got room. Plays it.
But if you're Wake Forest, you're comfortable settling right now. I would imagine. Of course, they don't know the score like we do of the Clemson match.
Jump back on and take the ball back. Cooper Flax into space. Here's Cummins. Cummins can hit it from there. Cummins!
This half was more than they created in the first half.
Ball in behind. Colin Thomas across the face.
Again, Paris goes down. Flax inserted pass. Rolled Mitchell. Try to
seed in the ACC tournament. Flax, good turn by Mitchell.
18 sends a diagonal ball to Flax. Flax looking. He scoops it to Rolled Mitchell. There, the top left. When Bobby Muse and his crew score first.
One day Coach Muse is going to come charging off the sideline, barge into the graphics truck, just like built up the adrenaline further and further and further and further.
Robert Morris looking feisty on the offensive side. We've gone in. There's Tubbs probing past to Flax. Flax wanted to turn. Did the right thing. Good probing pass. Out of play is Kojima, inserts it to Flax. Flax.
Well done by Kennedy to maintain possession. Back out to Forbes.
Down, just look right at the top of the 18. There's no player whatsoever for Wake Forest. Every players that aren't usually on the scorebook getting it done tonight.
Louisville looks a little tired, honestly. They're sitting pretty deep.
Looking for some help. Slots it to Flax.
Garland, nice touch to the feet of Flax. Flax out to Thomas.
But Coach Moose is North Carolina rather than other than 2 hours ago. Flax, Forbes, that connection.
Pit to overcome throughout this game, and that's one of the reasons why they don't just want an end-to-end.
To Berkeley, which is in state of New York, with a pocket of space. Inserts the pass to Cooper Flax. The Deacons do not want to look ahead to their Friday night match. Goals and 43 assists for the Fusion. Well played by Cooper Flax. Flax, nice little space, plays, backing up, still playing in those center channels. as Flax plays it to the left. Escorbano building again. Looking for the 1-2 on the triangle passing, but Flax
They wanted.
it's a good step by the Terrors defense. Mitchell thought about turning, plays it back to Flax.
Roll Mitchell continues his run. Flax on it. He holds up. Rolled Mitchell to the left, and then Bo Cummins bombing up on that right spot. Lays it back to Bob in the end.
Settle. Great first touch. Flax scanning. Use the support to Escorbano. Orchestrating another attack as Wake Forest camped out here.
Yeah. Yeah, some of them didn't go the way that we wanted to, but, you know, it's just always good to play in games like this.
Head up, picks out one.
Colin Thomas. 640. Just a talented player.
Tubbs made a run forward, and he stayed up there. Really good off-ball movement for a defender in the attacking third. Just not able to find him.
Here's Flax. Deacons working on their spacing. Here's Flax in a little pocket.
How big missed opportunities can be.
Also goes to show you this Indiana team is not a team that had to play in the first round.
Flank by Gumbali because he smoked the ACC defender.
To give them some confidence.
Cooper Flax on the ball and
A little bit more faster because of well played. Flax.
Every step is perfect.
He's one of the best in the nation. Good pro. This is the first time we'll get our eyes on Oscar Sears.
Breaks the pressure. It's tough to put the brakes on it, to be honest with you.
Even without winning the duel, to put the attacker off. And I think
Going up against the Greensboro native. Look at it.
Kojima had the rocket earlier. Wallen inside Escorbano. 5 yards.
Surprise Stadium crowd is Woodsap aplex.
Wake Forest working back into this game. They don't have that same sort of attacking presence up top.
Go to Flax. Back to Ford. Slow it up again. Maybe. Cooper out to Cummings. He's got Niang to his right. Cooper.
Keeps it at his feet. Cedric, you know, it's what you do off the ball, too, creating those paths and creating a lot of those open spaces. Here's O'Gara. Flax looking for that center option, have to play it back to his support with Escorbano. Flax in the pocket. Play.
Mitchell with the right foot. Got it back from Cargill. That's really well defended by Cooper Flax. Just absolutely took away the opportunity for Chavio.
Escorbano. Flax. Wake Forest. They want to get up. Roll. Longwood. It's Flax. We'll look up. He's got Thomas, and he will play it.
Close touch control for Flax.
Gets it back from...
Flax has done a good job for Wake Forest. Really does a good job of just connecting everybody together with passes.
Coaching.
Oh, big fan of Leonard Griffin. Big fan of this.
Position to be able to capitalize on and see if they can extend their lead.
Forbes somehow keeps it in. Here's Niang. Nice touch to Flax. Off to Mitchell. Good play by T.
What a pass. And what a good through ball. Just a little too weighted.
Outlet into Sidney Paris. And the first half of this game, that wasn't an issue whatsoever. They're just tired. You can't about right now for Wake Forest. Maybe unfulfilled potential, but certainly the ability to get there.
Flax trying to find Forbes, and he does.
The Deacons, who took on the defending champions.
Makers by Earl Mitchell. They led 2-0 at the break and thought things were looking.
Season conversations about Pitt, 2 losses in their first 4 games. He knew this was going to be a tough match from the get-go, and the Panthers do have a 2-0.
Number 9 on this team. Put me at centre forward. I mean, I'm not going to win any running races to get to any balls. But
the Deeks use every inch of this pitch. The width,